Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And if this is not your first time, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about this gorgeous style that I have in right now. So let's just jump right into it. These are called 3D split twist cubic twists. This is the packaging and it is by Isis Hair Company. They are crochet style, so I have them crocheted into my hair. I got this gorgeous style from ELEVATESTYLES.com. I'll put down a direct link to the style, and they have so many different colors. Bright colors like purple and these blonde and red, to all the normal colors like the 1B, 4 type colors. They are $9.88. I got 7 packs, which totaled to $69.16, but as you can see, I have an entire pack left, so I only use 6 packs. You might want to get 7 if you plan on filling it in. I did go kind of heavy with them back here since I wouldn't have this part to cover up some gaps. So if you are doing your whole head, 6 packs may suffice, but I'll just get 7 just in case. 10 twists come in a pack. This is the color OM27. It is an ombre color from brown to blonde, as you can see, and these are absolutely gorgeous. My first thoughts about them, they kind of were hard to install because the top of them is so big, and then you split it, and since the top is so big, if you have really small braids, it'll be hard to get it under the braid and pull it through. And if you do get it under, it makes your braids kind of tight because it pulls under your braid. So if you're putting these in, I would suggest you having bigger braids going straight back versus smaller ones. But you know, that's a quick fix. That's just something that I didn't know before I put them in, so now you guys know and you won't make the same mistake. These are made to be two strand twists twisted together, if that makes sense. So as you can see, when I pull it apart, it's actually 2 twists and they're twisted together. So, and this is so that when you put them in, if you want a new style, you can actually untwist it and it looks like smaller twists. And then you can untwist it again and it'll look like a big twist out. I do plan on doing that, just not in this video, so make sure you subscribe or put down in the comments if you want to see me untwist it, and I'll make another video for that. The length is 20 inches, so they come down to just below my bust line. And I'll show you guys the back. These took me a little over 2 hours to put in, and I feel like it would have taken less than that if I didn't have difficulty getting them under my braids, because my braids were smaller, like I said before. I will say that when I was putting them in and I was pulling them through the loops, some of them started to unravel, so I had to take it out and put in a different one. So it would be better to just have extra, just in case some unravel as you're putting them in, and then you're stuck with some random unraveled ones because you didn't buy enough. So some pros about this hairstyle is it's very light. When I saw them on Instagram and YouTube, I'm just like, those look really heavy. I've had different crochet styles before. I've had the faux locks before, and those were super light. But these just look so heavy, but they're really not. They're super light, and they're so soft. And that's coming from someone who has sensitive skin. So if something was even a little bit itchy, I would be able to tell you. Let me say. Some cons with this hair is that, like I said, when you crochet it in, they're super big. So if your braids are too small, you either might not be able to get them under your braids, or it might hurt for a little bit once you actually do get them under. Another thing is The ends are only secured with a small knot. The ends are only secured with a small knot. Hopefully you guys can see that there's just a small knot right here, and that's what's keeping them from unraveling. So actually some of mine have started to unravel. If I can, oh, here we go. They have started to unravel a little bit. So what I do is I just twist it back together, and then if you have some clear plastic rubber bands, that might work. But I usually just tie a knot back in it, and it seems to work. So if you actually want to wear them like this and you don't want them to unravel, then you might find yourself doing that a couple of times during your wear. They're super easy to remove. All you do is you just take it out the same way you put it in. So there's a loop. This is a loop, if I can get my finger in there. This is the loop, and you just unloop it the same way you put it in. I wanted something different. Everybody just puts them all in and it looks the same. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should, I'll put what my handle is right here. If you follow me on Instagram or you've seen the different styles I've had on my channel, I am not one to look like everybody else. So I've decided to do kind of a faux shaved side kind of look. So my hair is just braided back like normal, and then I just, instead of installing them on all the braids, I just kind of stopped it here and made sure they were evenly stopped, so it looked like a shaved side. Thanks for watching.